They call them the Great Walks. New Zealand's Great Walks are premier tracks that pass through diverse and spectacular scenery. From native forests, lakes and rivers, to rugged mountain peaks, deep gorges and vast valleys. From coastline to alpine, there's a Great Walk for everyone. The tracks are maintained to a high standard, making it easier for visitors to explore some of the most scenic parts of New Zealand's backcountry. This is episode 2 of our Great Walk series, the Kepler Track. Found a beautiful spot to have a cup of coffee before we start the climb up to Luxmore Hut. But the sandflies here are ridiculous. You need to cover every part of your body for protection.
Although usage for rain pants, sandfly.
Past Broad Bay, we're all coffeeed up. We started the climb up to Luxmore Hut. The forest has suddenly gotten very lush. Everything is super green and very picturesque around every corner. This is how you know when you're in Fiordland National Park. Wow!
That's how you know you're not watching where you're going. Again.
We interrupt your regular scheduled program to bring you Kia Time. Looks like we got a pet. Please don't. Oh, back at it again. 5 minutes. So that means 2 hours for us.
Don't touch things. They will outlive you.
Just you and me out in the still evening chill, what a thrill. Alone on Christmas with you. How, but for the holiday to go my way, there's one thing on my list. Some secret mistletoe where we can go and finally steal a kiss. Oh, sidewalk, two sidewalk, two pairs sidewalk, two sidewalk, two pairs sidewalk, two sidewalk.
off the alpine and we're back in the forest of ferns and moss. Plebs allowed to use the hut. Time to rinse off all this dirt and grime in the water. Unless it's really cold, then I'm not going in. Well, the water was cold and there's tons of sandflies. So two of my least favorite things. I'd say if you're tired and you don't really care about seeing the waterfall, just rinse off in one of the rivers closer to the hut. I'm gonna go back and cook a nice Christmas dinner provided by Backcountry Cuisine. Christmas dinner 2021, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Backcountry roast chicken, a staple for any Christmas dinner. And to go with it, we have some instant mashed potatoes, only the finest. Does it get any better than this? You betcha it does. We've got some sneaky, half-drinking, clean skin bag wine, ladies and gentlemen. But that's not all. We've got some festive cheer for you. There you go, the creme de la creme. It's Christmas time. Let's get into it.
Christmas pudding! Making custard. Nice hot custard.
Good night. I'm gonna enjoy this. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, it is the final day on the track. We've got a bit of a longer one today. We've got 22 kilometers from Irisburn to Rainbow Reach Car Park. The Kepler is generally hiked over 4 days with a final night at Moturau Hut, but this makes that fourth and final day a pretty short one, so we've decided to combine the two, which I think is actually pretty cool. Well guys, we have passed Moturau Hut, which means we're in the final stretch of the track. In terms of logistics, there's not that much to go through. The Kepler Track's a pretty straightforward track. In the video description down below, I'll link to the NZ Mountain Safety Council video for the Kepler Track. That goes through all the information you'll need to know to do the actual hike itself, but make sure you check any alerts before heading out on the track. If you're planning to camp at Irisburn campsite, instead of staying in the hut, just know that there is a pair of Kias that like to mess with your tent a little bit. There is a spot that you can store your bags and whatnot so they can't get into it. Just something to consider if you're tossing up between camping or staying in the hut. Also, the sandflies are horrendous. If you're torn about which direction to go in, I would highly recommend you head in a counterclockwise direction. The views just seem to be quite a bit better going that way, and the terrain itself may actually be a bit easier as well. The only other thing to really consider is that there is no guaranteed water from Luxmore Hut to Irisburn Hut. There's quite a lot of ups and downs in that section and you're very exposed, so just make sure you're carrying enough water. That's it from us. Enjoy these last few shots as we head into Rainbow Reach Car Park. Thank you for watching as always. Really appreciate the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like we get a finish amongst the ferns.